And welcome everyone here to Yo Center on the campus of Hesston College. Rusty Witcher with you here on the Lark Network as we are ready for conference basketball. Jayhawk Conference Division II action coming at you between the Fort Scott Greyhounds and your Hesston Larks. And I'm looking at some of the stats we have here for Fort Scott. It's going to be interesting. Fort Scott only brought 5 players today. They have one out with injury, one out with concussion, so a couple injuries there is what I was understood. But the Greyhounds, they come into today at 2-6, 0-2 in conference play. The Larks 4-6, 0-2 in conference play. So one of these two teams is going to pick up their first conference win here in the Jayhawk. And we're looking at some of the stats here. The leading scorer for the Greyhounds, Lakin Walker, she averages 18.5 points a game. Greyhounds average 62 points a game as a team. And the Larks led in scoring by Destiny Kisei. She averages 12.4. The second leading scorer on the team, Kyra Steps, 8.6, and Kyra's not playing today. So this will be very, very interesting as both rosters somewhat thin. Last year, we saw the Larks and the Greyhounds match up, and the Greyhounds and Larks ended up the last 4:47 of the contest. The Larks played with 4 players. Volleyball team still looking for its first conference win. So I didn't even check the schedule when they're out and about the next time. Baseball is actually currently playing Tabor JV over at Oswald Field, just out the doors there to the south a little bit. The softball team was swept yesterday at Hutch. They're in the midst of a little bit of a skid, a 3-game skid for the softball team. There were supposed to be games this weekend, but the forecast does not look, as I would call it, very pleasant for anything outdoors. It's supposed to rain pretty much all weekend long. So we'll get to the starting lineup here as I'm making sure we're on the same page here with everything. The starters for Fort Scott, number 11, a 6-foot sophomore guard from Louisville, Kentucky, Lakin Walker. Number 15, a 5'7" freshman guard from Oldsburg, Kansas, Brooklyn Zeller. Number 20, a 5'5" sophomore guard from Rogers, Arkansas, Amber Covington. Number 30, a 6-foot freshman forward from Overland Park, Taylor Tischert. And number 32, a 5'8" sophomore forward from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, Destiny Ellis. Head coach of the Greyhounds is Jordan Alexander. This is her second year. She's 3-24 in her career. And Yasmin Batch is the assistant coach her first year. Starting lineup here for the Larks. Number 1, a 5'7" sophomore freshman forward from Warsaw, Poland, Natalia Bochenik. Number 3, a 5'7" sophomore guard from Lawrence, Kansas, star her many horses. Number 14, a 5'6" sophomore freshman forward from Clovis, New Mexico, Aiden Everett. Number 34, a 5'6" sophomore guard from McNairy, Arizona, Destiny Kisei. And number 50, a 6'1" sophomore forward from Milford, Nebraska, Cindy Montrager. Larks are coached by Michael Smalley, assisted by Peyton Littleton. So that is where we are at here for this contest. And like we said, we're looking at some of the stats here for both of these squads. Neither one of these teams really lights it up from deep. The Larks shooting 28% from behind the arc. Fort Scott 22%. Although Walker does shoot at almost 35%, that's why she is the leading scorer here for the Hounds. Hey, if you're a fan of the Larks, fan of the Hounds, we'd love to hear from you. Drop us a text, 620-217-1465. And away we go. Off and running. Larks have the tip. Star will play it in the front court, and it looks like Fort Scott opens in a zone. I would say both of these two teams are going to be mired in zone to try and keep fouls at a minimum. Aiden steps through, shot a little bit short. Rebound taken down, but a travel whistled by the Greyhounds as Brooklyn Zeller hits the floor. Star ready to toss it in again. Fresh 24 the Larks on the shot clock. fresh 30 on the clock, rather. It was a change of possession. Hayden dials up from deep. Her three crawling off. Rebound tipped around and pulled in by Ellis. Ellis gives it on top to Zeller. Zeller will set the offense for the Greyhounds. Greyhounds in their black. And an illegal screen called against Taylor. Shearhart picks up her first, team's first. We played 30 seconds, no score, and have seen one shot. Starr with it on top, Aiden, against this Fort Scott zone. Starr in the corner. Destiny tracks it down, the leading scorer for the Larks at 12.4 a game. Natalia on the near side, trying to drive. Natalia floats it from about 10, up and good. Natalia puts the Larks up in front first, 2-0, as we are in our first quarter at the 9-minute mark. Here come the Hounds the other way. Walker tosses it away, and the third turnover of the contest whistled against the Greyhounds, as they've had a travel, an offensive foul, and a turnover, and a toss away. Lark basketball coming out of the dead ball. Larks without Kyra today. And Porcelain. So these two squads together might be able to field a full team. Aiden drifts on the far side. Destiny looking. Has it stripped away. And the run up the other way. The layup up and good for Amber Covington. And we're all tied up at 2. 8.5 to play here, first quarter, in this Jayhawk Conference matchup here from the hallowed hardwoods of Yost Center. Destiny on the near side, looking down low. Sydney at the elbow. She likes that 15-footer, and she drains it. Sydney Bontrager scores from the elbow, and the Larks back in front by 2. Shearhart giving to Ellis. Ellis to answer back from the elbow. That one misses the rebound, poked around. Ellis gets it back. In traffic, in and out. Fight for the loose ball. The stick back up and good by Shearhart. And we're all tied up at 4 points apiece. 7:52 to play. In the corner, Destiny. Backing out Starr. She'll let the three go. Her three, little strong rebound, poked around and reeled in by Destiny. Destiny backs her way in, draws a foul, and Destiny will shoot 2. That will be the first foul on Brooklyn Zeller. So Destiny at the free throw line. Where she will shoot a pair. Destiny shooting 73% for the year from the free throw stripe. And Destiny's free throw is pure. A second chance upcoming for the sophomore. The second free throw rolling home for Destiny. The Larks retake the lead one more time. Zeller comes near side, drives all the way down. Downloaded Ellis. Ellis backs her way down against a whole host of Larks. Cannot score. Rebound yanked out by the Windex woman herself, Sydney Bontrager. Starr. Near side in the corner. Destiny. She'll pull the trigger. 15-footer off the mark. And a foul whistled on the Larks on Natalia. And Natalia picks up her first personal foul. 7:15 to go. Lark women will travel to Highland this weekend. Lark men, though, that game has been postponed. Zeller, far side, finding Covington. Covington trying to drive Ellis near side. Greyhounds work the ball around the perimeter. They enter down low to Walker. Walker, leading scorer for the Hounds, turns her way up and scores. And our score tied at 6. Starr in the corner, Destiny to the elbow. Aiden driving, jump stop, 15-footer rolling, doesn't drop. Rebound pulled down by Walker. Walker will bring the ball up the floor. Working against two Larks. Walker entry pass to Ellis, short corner. Ellis, the jumper, short rebound. Sydney Bontrager, her second board. And here come the Larks one more time. Star. Far side, Destiny. In the corner, Aiden left alone. Driving. All the way in traffic. A runner off the window. A little strong back taps. Save. Star far side. Down low, Natalia. Inside interior passing, and Sydney Bontrager scores the assist from Natalia. Larks with some nifty interior passing. We've got 5:47 to go, and Larks in front 8-6. Dump down pass to Shearhart, who scores on her quick little turnaround. This game could either be a muck, slow down, or a track meet. We're kind of heading toward track meet territory. Star trying to turn the corner and does. That ball just taken away, tie-up whistled, and the possessioner will go to the Larks as Miley and Sadie check in. The Larks using their two subs. The Hounds without a sub today. So maybe fatigue will be a factor. I don't know. We'll see how this plays out. Near side, Walker. On top, Ellis, as they work it all the way around to Covington. Down low to Walker, who muscles a shot up and in, and that's why she averages 18.5 points a game. And she now has 4. Destiny drifting on the far side. Larks working against this 3-2 zone of the Hounds. Quick pass inside to Sydney, crawls up, over, and through. Sydney Bontrager with 6 points. We're all tied up at 10. So this could be a fun one. 4.5 to go. Zeller has it just taken away by Destiny on the far side. Sadie Zemberski bringing the ball up the floor for the Larks. Sadie plays it, Destiny on the far side. Destiny lobbing it down. The pass too strong. Tossed away. Taken out by Covington. Covington to the races. And Covington somehow gets the shot up. The offensive rebound yanked down by Zeller. Walker now trying to drive, and a foul whistled on the Larks. Aiden Everett picks up her first personal foul, so team fouls even at 2 apiece. With 4:03 to go in our first quarter, we're tied at 10. Zeller keys in. Ellis left it short. Rebound, Sadie Simberski. And it goes off of Sadie and out of bounds. Sadie tried to save it. Couldn't come up with it. It's out of bounds to the Hounds as Shearhart to toss it in. Ellis giving Walker. Lobbing it down Shearhart. Shearhart from the short corner. It's up and it's good. Taylor Shearhart has 6 points. And it's 12-10. Aiden on the far side. Aiden launches a 3. Splash down for Aiden Everett. And the Larks take the lead on the tray. And we're 13-12 with 3:28 to go. Zeller backing away, far side. Shearhart handing off Walker. Walker hasn't lost it. Aiden comes away with a steal. Aiden set up the offense. Near side, Destiny, nice save. Destiny kept it from going out of bounds. Aiden near side, she'll eye the 3 ball. That one's short. That one out of bounds. Natalia and Starr will check in. 3:01 to go. In our first quarter, Larks and the Hounds in a battle. 13-12, Larks leading. Hounds with a chance to retake the lead on this possession. Zeller near side. Plays it down low. Shearhart. The jumper by Ellis from 15 is up and good, and Destiny Ellis has her first basket. 14-13 our score. Star. Far side, Sadie. Backs on top to Star. Star thought about a three, changed her mind, tosses it down. As a entry pass down low is tossed away. And Natalia forces the steal. Larks with a possession. 2:18 to go, first quarter. Larks trailing by a point, 14-13. Star just had it taken away by Walker. Walker right here, racing down the floor. Walker all the way down, backs her way down, muscles the shot up. A little short, Sydney with another board. .204 to go. Star with it on the far side. Give it to Sydney. Sydney catch, shoot, 15-footer up and good. Sydney Bontrager has 8 points in the quarter, and the Larks retake the lead 15-14 with a minute 45 to go. Down low to Ellis. She dumps it back to Covington. Skip past to Walker. Walker catching on the near side. Feeds Ellis. Ellis backs her way down. Muscles the shot up over Sydney Bontrager. Rebound tipped around Natalia. Pulls it in with a minute 24. Star near side Natalia. Thought about trying to get it down. Natalia stepping through. Lost it. Gets it back to Sydney. Plays it to Star. Miley George, the 15-foot jumper, rattling, will not drop. Sydney with another board, her fourth. She's one of the leading rebounders in the country. Natalia dials up her three, and that's a little strong rebound. Fought for, and they're going to catch Miley for going up and over. And Miley picks up her first personal foul. Text saying, keep feeding Sid, the Ice Woman Bontrager, from former Lark coach Jeff Jacobs. 15-14, Larks by a point. 56 seconds to go. Scoring has slowed down low. Shearhart cannot cash in. Another board for Sydney. 5 boards to go along with her 8 points in the quarter. That's a heck of a game, and she's done it in one quarter. Miley, short corner, back to Natalia. Star feeds Sydney at the elbow. Sydney finds Natalia. That ball taken away by Covington. Amber Covington with the theft. Covington racing all the way down. Left it, short rebound, Star. 24 seconds to go in the quarter. A lot of action here in our first quarter. Sadie near side. And that ball poked away off of Walker. Walker gave us a wry smile. She tried to get it to go the Lark way. Get the Greyhounds way, rather, but it went back to the Larks. Sadie tossed it in, 13.3 seconds to go. Natalia has it stripped away by Zeller. Zeller all the way in. Zeller off the window, up and good. And now every Greyhound has scored, and Fort Scott retakes the lead, 16-15. The DP by Sydney will not go. We have played a quarter at the end of the first. Larks and the Hounds in a battle. Fort Scott 16, Hesston College 15. We'll be back with the start of the second quarter after this. And welcome back here to Yost Center. A quick thanks to our sponsors, Ray Roofing, Blue Stem Communities, and the Citizens State Bank. Those are our 3 sponsors, corporate sponsors. If you have interest in being a corporate sponsor, please email Athletic Director Brian Kerr, brayn.kehr@hesston.edu. Destiny Farside, Larks, and the Hounds back at it. As we're into our second quarter. Starr driving, and that ball deflects off of the Hounds. So Sydney with, we said, 8.5 boards in the first quarter. Aiden dials up, took an extra step, and she knew it. Just almost too wide open. 9:43 to go. Zeller crossing the timeline. Shearhart on top, Walker. Hounds by a point, trying to add. 3 by Walker, off the window, rebound, Destiny. Destiny trying to set this offense up. Starr, far side, Destiny all alone. Defense, though, good recovery by Fort Scott's defense. Sydney nearly lost it loose. Natalia spins it down low. Destiny off the window, a little short. Rebound, Ellis. $8:57 to go. The scoop shot blocked by Sydney. She'll get the board then on the block shot, and 16-15. Lark still trailing by a point. Destiny, far side. Zeller just takes it away. Zeller racing down the floor, far side, and they dump it down. Walker off the window, too strong, and another board by Sydney. I believe that's 7. Lexi's with me. She says 7. She's got the official stats. Down low, Natalia. Natalia off the glass with the left hand up and in. Nice work interior by the Larks, and the Larks retake the lead. 17-15, 17-16. 8:09 to go. Ellis at the elbow, just taken away by Natalia. Natalia, the run out the other way. Larks have numbers. Natalia slows it down. Starr, far side, Destiny. Driving all the way in, off the glass, up and good. Destiny Kisei with her first field goal. And the Larks have built a 3-point lead. That's the biggest lead by either squad. They'll hand off Covington, far side, back to Zeller. The 3 doesn't drop, rebound Natalia. Here comes Starr. Three seconds the call against the Larks. The Larks turn it over. Sadie and Miley checking back in the game for the Larks. As Michael Smalley going to his bench. 7:16 to play. Larks by 3 in the first half. Zeller far side. They dump it down low. Ellis wraps it inside to Walker. Walker shot up, blocked again by Sydney, but a foul whistled. And Sydney picks up her first personal foul. Lake and Walker at the free throw line. These will be the first free throws of the game by Fort Scott and Walker. Shoots almost 80% and left that one a little bit long. Check that. No, I'm sorry. Walker, yeah, she shoots 79.5% from the free throw line. Second free throw, Walker makes good on 1 of 2. She has 5. 19-17 our score. Under 7 to go. Destiny lobs it, Sadie on the far side. Sydney at the elbow. Sydney's elbow jumper goes up and over and out of bounds. Larks by a bucket. Fort Scott has a chance to tie or take the lead if they can hit a 3. Fort Scott averages 3.4 threes a game. Covington plays it back. Shearhart, Ellis, they're working the ball around the perimeter. As the Larks in a zone. Entry pass to Walker. Walker backing away. Down low, Ellis. Ellis backing her way down. 2 defenders in. Covington is fouled from behind. Check that jump ball, the call. Possession error going to the Hounds. Zeller looking, keys it down low. Shot to beat the shot clock does. Rebound Walker, stick back up and in for Lakin Walker. We're tied. At 19. As Destiny calling out the offense against the Greyhounds 3-2 zone. Don't see a lot of 3-2s being played very often. Sadie launches a three from the corner. That goes up and over. And Fort Scott in the midst of a little bit of a run. They give it down. The jumper off the window will not drop. Rebound pulled down by Sadie. And Sadie has it poked away by Covington. .536 to play. We're all tied up at 19. Aiden plays it Destiny on the far side. Aiden gives it back to Destiny. Destiny stops and pops. The jumper short. Rebound, Sydney Bontrager. Aiden thought about three, changed her mind. Sydney elbow, gets two defenders. Destiny gets two, spins her way, draws a foul. Destiny will shoot another pair of free throws. The foul will go against Lakin Walker, her first, team's first of this quarter. So Destiny at the free throw stripe. And her first one is good. Second free throw coming up. That one's short. Rebound, Sydney Bontrager. Sydney gives it to Destiny. Destiny feeding Miley. Larks reset. Sadie left alone. Back to Destiny. Destiny, her three on the way. Little long rebound. Batted around, pulled in by Shearhart. Near side Covington. Covington feeds Ellis. Ellis working her way, and that Destiny just comes from behind and commits felony theft on the far side. Destiny with the steal. Destiny giving Sydney low block. Miley high post. Sadie will try a three. That three is good. Sadie Simberski knocks the three down, and the Larks have the biggest lead of the contest. 23-19 with 4:22 to go. Hounds trying to answer back. Walker backing her way down. Just pure strength as Lakin Walker muscles up too. And it's 23-21. Aiden here on the near side. Sadie. High post, back to Aiden. She thought about a three, changed her mind, drives all the way in. Aiden's shot will not go. Sydney, though, followed with the rebound. An offensive stick back and a point, and she almost is getting close to a double-double territory in the first half. That timeout taken by Jordan Alexander, 30-second timeout. And we will take it with them back in a second. And welcome back here to Yo Center. 3:46 to go. Larks in front, 25-21. Biggest lead of the ball game by either team. Zeller, near side. On top, Walker. Down low, Walker again. Shot up, and the basket will count for Lakin Walker, and a foul on the play. It has been the Lakin Walker show this entire quarter for Fort Scott. Star Her Mini Horse is picking up her first personal foul. Walker at the free throw line. And that free throw will not go. And that rebound tipped off of Sydney Bontrager out of bounds. Walker has all 7 points in the quarter for Fort Scott. Has 11 for the contest. 3:29 to go. Zeller trying to toss it in and finally finds Covington. Down low to Walker. That is a great defensive play by Aiden Everett to deflect it. Aiden fronted Walker, and the Larks come away with the possession. Starr took an extra step right here, and the Larks commit the live ball turnover, giving it back to the Greyhounds of Fort Scott. Covington on the far side. Walker tries a three, a little strong. Rebound, pulled down though. Covington gets a runner in traffic. A foul's going to be whistled on Sydney. Sydney picks up her second personal foul. Third team foul, and Amber Covington will be at the free throw line where she will shoot two. Covington on the season, she shoots 69.4% from the line, averages 10.5 points a contest, and knocks the first free throw down. The second of two free throws coming up for Covington, and that one is nothing but the bottom of the net. Pure, and we're all tied up at 25. Starr working it near side, Aiden Everett. Entry pass to Natalia, and Natalia just gets it back. In the corner, Larks toss it away. The 3-2 zone giving the Larks just a little bit of fits. .247 to go in our half. We're all tied up at 25. This game started out at a very frantic pace. It slowed down somewhat as the turnover, giving the ball to Hesston College. Starr the near side. Destiny backs it out. Larks working around the perimeter one more time. High post is just taken away by Brooklyn Zeller. Zeller ahead Covington. Shearhart down low to Ellis. Ellis backs her way down. Shot, a little short rebound, pulled in by Miley George. Starr setting up the offense. In the corner, Destiny. Destiny gives it on top back to Starr. Miley at the elbow, works it over to Natalia. Down low, Destiny slips behind the defenders and scores off the glass. And Destiny picks up the bucket, and the Larks back in front by 2 with 1:37 to play. Ellis again draws 2 defenders, and Starr steps in front, comes up with a steal. Starr racing, Larks have numbers, feeding Sydney. Sydney gives it back. Larks work the ball around the perimeter again. Down low to Sydney, and that is taken away, tipped out of there by Shearhart. Covington the other way. All the way at the other end, Covington's shot is short. Rebound, Miley George. .106 to go, 27-25 our score. And Starr driving, scoop shot, short, rebound. Starr gets it back. Starr gets her own rebound. The three by Natalia, off the heel, a little strong. Rebound pulled down by Walker. .40 seconds remaining in the first half here. And driving down low is Covington. Covington wraps it to Walker. Walker is fouled. And Walker will shoot 2. Foul whistle on Natalia. She'll pick up her second personal foul. Walker at the free throw line, where she is 1 for 3. That one a little strong. Second free throw upcoming for the sophomore from Louisville. That one good. Walker makes good on 1 of 2. 27-26 with 30.2 seconds to go in the quarter. For the half. Star. Gives it to Destiny. Destiny. Down low, Sydney. Sydney couldn't seal off a defender. Gets a short corner. Back to Miley. Star thought about a 3. Plays it short corner. Destiny. She'll pull the trigger. Destiny's jumper off the mark. Rebound poked down by Zeller. Zeller racing his 3 to Larks. Accelerates through and has it stripped away by Aiden Everett. It's last touch by Zeller. 5.1 seconds to go. Larks leading 27-26. Started Aiden. Aiden checks the clock. The half-court heave. Good if it goes, but it will not. So at the end of the first half, Fort Scott trails the Larks 27-26. We will be back with the start of the second half right here on the Lark Network. And welcome back here to Yost Center. As we are heading to the start of our second half, Larks lead the Hounds 27-26. Leading scorer for Scott Lakin Walker, she has 12, 6 for Taylor Sherhard, 4 for Amber Covington, and 2 apiece for Brooklyn Zeller and Destiny Ellis. Larks are led in scoring by Sydney Bontrager. She has 10 points and a whole host of rebounds. I think 8 or 9 rebounds, Lex. You're right there with me. Rebounds for Sydney.
I got 10 for her.
She's got a double-double, 10 for her right away. Off we go, Larks and the Hounds. Here we go. Second half action from Yost Center. Star on the near side. Natalia straight away. Elbow for Sydney. Tosses it over far side to Aiden. Natalia trying to drive. In the corner, Destiny. Destiny drives short corner. Wraps it down low. And the ball taken away by Walker. Walker gives it to Zeller here on the near side, Covington. Amber Covington working. Ellis launching the three. Her three doesn't drop. Rebound pulled down by Star Her Mini Horses. Then tie up. Possessioner will stay with the Hounds with 9:19 to go here in the third quarter. Excuse me. They wrap it down low, and that ball taken away. And a possession or a jump ball this time will go back to the Larks with 9:12 to go here in the third quarter. Star, near side Destiny. Destiny in the corner to Sydney, who cannot cash in. Covington comes away with the rebound. She'll fly down the court. And the ball. A foul whistle on Aiden Everett. Aiden picks up her second personal foul. So Covington at the free throw line, where she will shoot a pair of free throws. Covington has the first one crawl off the right. Her first miss from the stripe, a second chance upcoming. That free throw good for Covington. Covington knocks it down. We're all tied up at 27 apiece here in the third quarter. Destiny far side. Back on top, Star. And the Larks work the ball in the far corner. Destiny into traffic, out to Star. Star, her three. A little strong off the back iron. Rebound pulled down by Walker. Walker near side, Zeller. Zeller left it on the far side for Covington. Covington backing away. Feeding Walker. 3 Larks converge on Walker. She gets it out to Zeller, who launches a 3. Her 3 goes up, hits the shot clock. And the dead ball going back to the Larks. (27-27), 8:14 to go. Bad time of year to have tree pollen allergies. Destiny in the far corner. She'll try the 3. Her 3 will not drop. And it's out of bounds to the Hounds. $7:54 to go, third quarter. We're all tied up at 27. Hounds skip it across Destiny, pokes it out of there, and comes out with a steal on the far side. Down low to Natalia, who slips her way behind the defenders and scores her 6th point of the contest. Larks and Hounds still battling. Larks by 2. 3 from the near corner, does not drop. Rebound poked around. Covington has it, saves it to Zeller. Zeller in traffic, goes up, and there is Ellis cleaning up down low in traffic. She'll score, and we're still tied at 29. Seven minutes to go here in the third quarter. Star feeding down low, Natalia. Her little baby hook doesn't drop in the rebound, taken in by the Hounds. Covington not shy. She wants to race it down the floor. Zeller steps her way. Euro steps her way to 2. Brooklyn Zeller has 4, and the Hounds now take the lead 31-29. Star Her Many Horses. On top, Aiden Everett. Star thought about a 3. She'll change her mind back to Aiden. Aiden took an extra step. Aiden looks just a little bit tentative about pulling the trigger from deep, and I'm not sure why. She's been shooting lights out lately. Hounds looking to extend their lead, led by as many as 3. And that one tossed away, a turnover, giving the ball to the Larks. Destiny Kisei. Ahead, Sadie Simberski. Sadie dials up along 2, splashes down. The 2 is good, along 2 by Sadie. We're tied at 31 apiece. 6 minutes to play. Third quarter here from Yost Center. Zeller on the far side, on top. Down low, Walker. Walker stepping through, scoring off the glass. Lakin Walker with her first field goal in the second half. She now has 14 points to lead all scorers. In the corner, Sadie. Backing it out. Aiden on the far side in the corner. Aiden driving through against the defenders, a little strong off the glass. There's a rebound for Sydney. It was stripped away, a foul whistled on Fort Scott. Covington picks up her first personal foul. So 4 of the 5 Greyhounds with a single foul. Greyhounds doing a good job of playing defense without fouling. 8 in the corner, her 3 launched, her 3 crawling off. Looked good, but just a little flat, a little short. And the rebound taken down by Fort Scott. They lead 33-31, 5:23 to go. Ellis feeding Walker, the pass over the hands of Walker, tossed away. Another turnover. A little bit helter-skelter, sloppy basketball with 5:19 to play. And now it looks like Fort Scott switching to a man. Sadie Simberski finding Aiden Everett. Aiden stepping through the 15-footer, drawing foul, and Aiden will shoot 2. Aiden shooting 82.4% from the free throw stripe. Destiny Ellis whistled for her first personal foul. And Aiden knocks the free throw down. The second chance upcoming. That second free throw, good. We're all tied up at 33 apiece with 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Aiden Everett with 5 points now for Hesston College. Zeller drifting near side, hands off Covington. Ellis at the elbow. She'll work all the way down. Her runner up and good. Destiny Ellis proving to be a powerhouse down low. And Fort Scott back in front by 2. 35-33. Sadie has it poked away. It will stay with the Larks. Special thank you to our sponsors, Ray Roofing, Blue Stem Communities, and Citizens State Bank. Sadie thought about a 3, finding Destiny, far side. Destiny in the far corner. The Arizona sophomore works it out back to Sadie Simberski. Sydney with 6, with 5. Natalia with 4, driving all the way through. Natalia with a scoop shot, beats the shot clock and scores. Natalia Bochenik tying the contest at 35 with 4:10 to go. Brooklyn Zeller here near side. On top, Covington. Covington has it poked. Her entry pass to Walker poked away by Everett. Walker telling Covington, throw it higher, I have a mismatch. As Aiden giving up a few inches to Walker. Zeller bringing it in on top to Walker. Walker, entry pass. Shearhart. Ellis launches a 3. It will not drop, and the rebound pulled in by the Larks. Destiny, near side Sadie. Sadie draws 2 defenders as she steps through. Natalia, a 3 from straight away, a little long off the front iron. Rebound, though, saved by Aiden. Sadie thought about pulling the trigger, changed her mind. Aiden, she'll try the 3 from the near corner. Splash down. Aiden Everett reins in the 3. And the Larks take the lead, 38-35. Lexi, we're seeing a pretty good basketball game here.
I agree.
That one poked out of there. Zeller reels it in, finding Ellis. Ellis catch, shoot, score. Love the move by Destiny Ellis to not even attempt to put the ball on the ground. She caught and went right up. Ball in the air, tossed it up and over for 2. Aiden Everett far side. Aiden stepping through. And she is bumped by Walker. And Malika Walker picks up her second personal foul. Star Her Many Horses checking in. Lakin Walker, the first Greyhound with 2 personal fouls. Natalia, Aiden, and Sydney all with 2 for the Larks. Both teams very thin with reserves, as in Fort Scott has none as Destiny tries a 3 from the corner, short. Rebound Natalia. Natalia wraps it back to Destiny. Destiny 15-footer rolling home for the sophomore. Leading scorer for the Larks, her first basket of the second half, and the Larks lead by 3, 40-37. Fort Scott has yet to hit a 3 in the contest. Zeller wrapping it back. Covington dials it up. Her 3, she heard me, and she knocks it down. Amber Covington knocks the 3 down, and we're tied at 40. Destiny here on the near side. Down low to City, and the ball deflecting. Zeller pulls away. Covington run out the other way. Covington runs underneath it and saves it right towards Destiny. Destiny just catches and said, thank you. And here come the Larks. Destiny working it. Aiden Everett on top Natalia. Aiden back to Destiny. Lobbing it down. Sydney catching, shooting, scoring basket. Good foul. And Sydney will shoot the first free throws of the contest for her. And a chance for the 3-point play. Shearhart picks up her second personal foul. So Sydney a chance for the 3-point play. And Sydney knocks the free throw down. 13 now for Sid to go along with like 13 boards, 12 boards?
Yeah,
12 boards. Close, I was close. Minute and a half to go as Walker has that one tossed away. Aiden reels it in right here. Tightrope back by Aiden. Snaps the pass to Sadie. Sadie catching short corner. Larks reset. Aiden left alone near side. Defenders finally closed out. Aiden was calling for it. Natalia, Sydney, jumper, up and good. Sydney Bontrager with 5 in the quarter, 15 for the game. And the Larks now have the biggest lead by either squad, 5 points, 45-40, 53 seconds to go. Timeout taken by the Hounds. They want to talk things over. Lark men in action after this. And this weekend, the Larks are supposed to travel. Both teams were slated to travel to Highland. Just the women will be making that trip. The men's game was postponed. We had some other games on tap for the weekend, Lex, but the weather seems like it's going to play a factor.
I haven't really thought about that.
Well, it's one of those cases where I don't think we had talked enough about the weather, and Mother Nature's kind of spiteful, and if she doesn't get enough attention, she gets a little bit of a tizzy, and that's what I think is going to happen.
There you go.
So, we're going to get a lot of rain this weekend. It's going to wash out. I know the baseball team had already canceled a couple of their games. I think softball was clinging to the hope that they could play. I'm not sure why. I think they'll be canceling very soon, if they haven't already. I didn't check the schedule by the time I had gotten over here.
Yeah, because we're looking at what, rain Friday to...
Friday through
Monday,
Sunday,
yeah.
almost through Monday. There was a chance of some good old-fashioned spring thunderstorms tonight, but I think that has slid east. I could have gone for some lightning, some thunder.
They don't mess around here in Kansas, I'll tell you that.
My favorite spot in a thunderstorm is to sit on the front porch.
Mine is in the corner of my room.
Covington back the other way. Sadie Zemberski in a battle, and Sadie guilty of a foul. Don't like the thunderstorms?
They're just different here. Like, they make my windows shake. They're so loud.
Amber Covington at the free throw line. She's 3 for 4. And that one a little short. Be interesting to see if fatigue becomes a factor with free throws down the stretch with only having 5 players available for Fort Scott. Legs get a little tired. Covington makes good on 1 of 2. 45-41 our score.
I am genuinely impressed with the low foul count, though.
Sadie on the far side. And that ball tossed out of bounds. And the Larks turn it over. 27.7 seconds to play. .23 seconds to go in the contest. Turnaround jumper by Ellis will not drop. Rebound. Fought for, tie up. And the possession arrow will stay with the Greyhounds. Zeller looking to bring it in. Ellis. Runner misses, rebound. Pulled down by Natalia. Natalia with 10. Lost. Natalia comes away with an 8. Natalia finding Sadie. Sadie checks the clock. Trying to feed down low. Snap pass stolen by Walker. Walker lost it. We've played 3. Large lead at the end of 3. 45-41. We'll be back with the start of the 4th quarter after this. And welcome back here to Yo Center. Fourth quarter action here from the Hallowed Hardwoods. Larks and Hounds heading to our 4th and final frame. Lexi, during the men's game, we're going to get a towel. We're going to put it over here, and that ref will come over and wipe his feet every time for the men's game.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Covington with it here near side, wrapping it down low to Walker. Walker steps through. Shot was deflected, gets her own rebound. Walker draws a foul, and she'll shoot a pair. So Lakin Walker at the free throw stripe as we're heading to their 4th quarter. 8 Everett Whistler for her 3rd first personal. And Lakin Walker, 14 points. Make it 15. She averages 18.5 points a game. The second free throw will not drop. Shearhart has an offensive rebound, cannot come down with it. Star her many horses near side on top, Aiden Everett. Aiden plays it back to Star. Sydney the jumper, up and good. Sydney Bontrager now has 17. And the Larks back in front by 5, 47-42. With 9:09 to go here in this fourth quarter. Covington, some nifty dribbling. Ellis dials up a three. Her three will not drop. Rebound, Walker steps through, scores off the glass. Lake and Walker going to work down low. Walker now up to 17 points. Aiden Everett has it nearly stripped away, and a foul will be whistled on Amber Covington. Covington picks up her second personal foul. First team foul of the fourth quarter. 8:44 to play. Natalia back on top to Star. She'll fire the jumper. The three will not go. Rebound pulled down by the Larks. Rebound taken down by the Hounds. Feeding Shearhart, who scores off the glass. And it's 47-46. Aiden Everett. Giving back Star her many horses. Back on top to Destiny. Destiny feeds Star from straight away. Walker bats it out of bounds. 8 seconds for the Larks to shoot. Miley George checking in the lineup. Destiny plays it back to Sadie. The give and go. Destiny's jumper will not go. And the rebound by Sydney Bontrager. She's fouled. 13 boards for Sydney now. I believe so.
I have 14.
14. Hey, I'm 17 and 14. That's a heck of a night. And Covington picks up her third personal foul with 7:54 to go. So Covington in danger. Only 5 Greyhounds suited up for this contest. These two teams together can make a full roster of 12. Larks with only 7. They're a little banged up as well. Sydney double teamed, and that deflecting out of bounds off of the Greyhounds with 6 seconds on the shot clock. Star looking and lobbing it back on top. Destiny. Destiny weaving her way through traffic. Her shot is blocked by a body contact foul on Shearhart, and Shearhart picks up her third personal foul. Check that. They whistled that on Ellis. So Destiny Kisei at the free throw line. Destiny's free throw good. Second chance upcoming. That free throw good. Destiny makes good on both free throws. Larks back in front by 3. So the foul whistle on Ellis, that's her second. Shearhart with 2. Covington with 3 with the basketball. Ellis. Runner, shot will not go. Partially blocked by Sydney Bontrager. That shot will not drop for Walker. She'll shoot 2. Miley picks up her second personal foul. And the free throw for Walker is good. 18 for Lakin Walker, her average. Her second free throw, good. Walker knocks down both of them, excuse me. 49-48 our score. And 19 now for Walker. Past her average. Destiny drives the basket, will not drop. Rebound poked around and saved by Star. On top, Miley plays it back to Destiny. Destiny gives it on top. Miley, 15 seconds down low, and the ball battered away by Shearhart. Shearhart forces the steal. As Walker with it on the far side. Walker pulls the trigger from deep. Her 3 a little strong. Rebound, Miley George. Miley has it taken away by Covington. Covington backs it to Zeller. Zeller driving down low. Zeller feeds it back Covington. Covington at the elbow. Her jumper will not drop. Covington gets it back, step through, and rolls it home. Amber Covington scoring, and the Fort Scott has taken the lead, 50-49 with 6:21 to go. Aiden, Star playing catch out in front. Miley backs it on top. Aiden back to Star. Star launches a three. The lefty's three a little short, and the rebound pulled down by Shearhart. 5:55 to go, lots of fives. And they'll give it on top. The three, or the long jumper by Ellis will not drop, and the rebound pulled down by Star. Timeout taken by the Larks. A 30-second timeout taken. 5:41 to go. Special thank you to our sponsors, Ray Roofing. Ray Roofing offers a range of commercial, industrial, and residential roof systems. It's one of the leading roofing contractors in South Central Kansas. Blue Stem communities, where the goal of Blue Stem is to have a positive impact on quality of life for every individual who lives here, works here, or is our guest, and the Citizens State Bank, Hesston's favorite bank. 5:41 to go. Larks and Hounds in a battle, and the Hounds have rallied and they've taken the lead. It just got brighter in here.
I noticed that.
They didn't have all the lights on. 5:41 to go. Sadie with it on the far side. Destiny in the corner has it go right through her hands. Maybe a bit too bright. The Greyhounds with it. Both of these teams searching for their first conference win. Far side Walker with it. Walker driving, steps through. Walker rolls it home. 21 for Walker. Larks have really had no answer for her. She has 21 of the 52. Destiny. Zeller has deflecting out of bounds. Larks trail by 3. And Destiny to toss it in. Gives it to Aiden. Larks play the ball around the perimeter. Destiny left alone in the corner. Backs out against the zone. High post Natalia. Natalia back to Aiden. Aiden will drive all the way through. Aiden tries to take too many steps, unfortunately. Tried to take the Euro step. Now travel whistled. She tried the Euro step and just came up with one extra step. .441 to go. The runner by Covington will not drop. Larks toss it away after the rebound by City Bontrager. Zeller plays it across Shearhart. High post Walker. Walker backing away. Walker swings it to the corner, Covington. Covington driving, floats it, short, rebound, fought for, deflecting off of the Larks will stay with the Greyhounds. That shot rejected by City Bontrager. Larks trail by 3, 4 minutes to play. Sadie in traffic, took an extra step and the Larks commit the turnover. Larks with only one field goal in this quarter and 2 free throws. .52-49. Walker. Working, driving. 5 Larks converge, and Walker has her shot partially blocked. Rebound pulled down by the Larks with 3.5 to go. Larks in desperate need of a bucket. Sadie far side and took an extra step. Another travel by the Larks. They've turned the ball over quite often. 3:26 to play. Walker. Giving off Ellis. 10 for the Greyhounds to shoot. Ellis plays it Zeller. Zeller driving down. Zeller to the jumper, in and out. Rebound, fought for, and taken in. And he foul's going to be whistled on the Greyhounds. And Walker picks up her 3rd personal foul. So Walker and Covington both with 3. Lex, did I see you jot down the number of turnovers?
I did.
25 for the game for the Larks. 52-49. Starr across to Aiden. Aiden gives it back to Starr. Starr catching here in front. Destiny short corner, stop and pop for Destiny. Good bucket by Destiny, and a big bucket by Destiny. The sophomore puts the lead to, trims the lead to 1. Destiny now with 12. That ball deflecting, and a great save over here by Lexi Avalos.
You know, I do my job.
You do. And you might do more than just your job.
This is true.
Quick pass into Ellis. Walker trying to drive. Walker all the way across. Still works it. Has her pocket picked by Destiny. Destiny tightrope back. Destiny Starr in a run out the other way. Destiny scoop shot with the left hand. Too strong. Rebound pulled down by Natalia. Natalia backing away. Aiden left alone in the corner. Destiny catching, shooting 3. A little strong on the rebound. Taken in by Zeller.
I've been waiting for that moment my whole life.
The
The ball was going to come to me.
great play. 30-second timeout taken here by Fort Scott with the 1-point lead by the Greyhounds. So keep checking Hesston College, hclarks.com, for the updates on the schedules. We are at the mercy of the weather. Larks, I believe, will be in action on Wednesday basketball here, 5 and 7. I think, if memory serves. It kind of blends together.
It all does.
Kind of blends together. 1:54 to go.
Do you think it's always this bright in here?
What's that?
Do you think it's always this bright in here?
Yeah, if they have if you're not used to it and they turn all the lights on,
Yeah.
it gets bright in here. I didn't even think of that.
I really didn't notice it.
Till they turn them on, it's
Mhm.
whoa. 1:54 to go. 52-51. Fort Scott by a point. Great battle here between these two squads. Down low to Ellis. Ellis backs her way down. Plays it back. Natalia comes over with a steal. A heads up pull by Natalia to dump it off of Shearhart's thigh. Just a solid play by Natalia. 1.5 to play. Larks trail by a point. Near side Destiny. Destiny stepping through. Wrapping it down. Natalia kicks it back. Aiden Everett looking to drive. Aiden stops and pops off the window. Too strong. And the rebound pulled down by a pack of hounds. Back to the near side they go. Covington, Shearhart, and Ellis. They'll work the ball around the perimeter. Zeller with it on the far side. Zeller comes back to Ellis. Ellis dumps it down to Walker. Walker couldn't hang on to it. Aiden Everett comes up with a steal. Aiden bringing the ball back to the near side. That one tossed away. Zeller comes out with it. Ball loose on the floor, and a timeout taken by the Hounds. Full timeout. We'll step away. And welcome back here to Yost Center. On the campus of Hesston College, men's game will start about 20 minutes after the conclusion of the women's game. We will rebuild the broadcast. And we build those links before games. Shearhart giving off to Ellis. Ellis back to Covington. Covington swinging it back. The jumper up and good by Taylor Shearhart. Larks call timeout. They'll advance it. And it's 54-51 as the Greyhounds battled back. Trailed by as many as 5, and they've been all the way back. Greyhounds as a team, they shoot 69% from the free throw stripe. Larks would have to foul quite often. Only 2 team fouls for the Larks, 4 for the Hounds. That is where we are with 27.4 seconds to go. Larks trailing by 3. Men's game upcoming. So we'll stop the break. We'll stop the broadcast. 27 seconds to go. Destiny's 3 misses. Long rebound tracked down by Walker. Walker's fouled on the far side by Natalia. Someone texting asking if we bring the broadcast right away. We do. Natalia picks up her 3rd personal foul. We will stop the broadcast and rebuild it, but it'll be still on the Hesston College Media Services channel. So take a little break, catch our breath, and come back with a start of that game. Foul whistled again. This one going against the Larks. Aiden picks up her 4th personal foul. As a team, Fort Scott shoots 69%. And there's a turnover on the far side by the Greyhounds, as it looks like Ellis stepped out of bounds. Larks need a 3 or a quick basket with 19.1 seconds to go. Larks take timeout with 19.1. So what we'll do is we'll end the broadcast, and then we'll come back and bring it back. And you can find it right here on Hesston College Media Services channel. The second game, Hesston College men against Fort Scott. As both of these teams in a battle. Cindy Bontrager leading the way with the Larks. She has 17 points. 12 for Destiny Kise. 21 for Lakin Walker. Amber Covington. 11. And 10 for Taylor Shearhart for Fort Scott. Sadie checking in the lineup. And Destiny looking to get it into Sadie, and does. Touch pass, and that's batted out of bounds. Larks had the play they wanted. And it'll be Larks to tee it in. Destiny gives it to Sadie. Sadie with 15. All the way down. The shot fought for, and a tie-up possessioner will go to Fort Scott with 11.5 seconds to play. Covington to bring it in. And does quickly inside to Walker. Walker is fouled. And the foul whistled on Sadie. Sadie picks up number 2, Lakin Walker, to the free throw stripe. Five of 9 at the free throw line this afternoon. And Walker's free throw too strong. Second chance upcoming with 10 seconds to play. That free throw in there for Walker. A timeout taken. 55-51 our score. As the Larks take a 30-second timeout, they'll talk things over. The Larks will advance it. I do like that rule in women's college basketball. In the last minute, they can advance it. I'd like to see them move that to men's college basketball. Still not a fan of the quarters, but maybe I'm old school.
I'm not a fan either. I do like the media timeout that we get in men's.
I do too. (55-51). Sadie tosses it in. And that ball poked away by Covington. Aiden Everett reels it in. The clock did not start, and the clock was frozen. So they're going to take a couple more seconds off the clock. So a couple more seconds come off the clock here. And they'll reset it. The clock was frozen. I saw Chuck working on it. He was trying to work on it. It wasn't moving at all. Shot clock off.
It's going to go up.
Okay, they're going to put an extra 9/10 up there. Destiny with 8. With 7, Destiny fires the three. Her three missing. Rebound. Cindy Bontrager wraps out 8, and Everett will try a three. Her three will not go. And the Fort Scott Greyhounds come into Yost Center and come away with the victory. A 55-51 victory by Fort Scott. And we will take a break and end the stream and come back and start the men's game here in about 20 minutes. Be looking on Hesston College Media Services for our second game.